Okay guys, I saw everyone put their questions in the folder. Now I need for you guys to work really hard to create the Kahoots. So you go to Kahoot.com and then go to login, and well, it didn't show you, but my username is coachnikkibray@gmail.com. I really want you to see that, so let me see. It's going to automatically log me in. Okay, well, I will just go here and put the username information for you. Okay, coachnikkibray@gmail.com, infinity_2133. Okay, so when you are here in the Kahoots, you are now ready to click Create. Alright, you are going to always select the quiz option. Give it a title. The title should match the heading in the chapter. Okay, so if I go back to these Kahoots, let me just show you an example. If you notice, How Do Muscles Work Part 1, that's 20 questions, 20 questions. So if you've got to extend it, each of these titles align to the title in the book, Training Terms, 21 questions I think. So when you're here creating, please put the title, okay, and then like this example, it would be an exercise physiology Kahoot on, and if your title was, let me just check again, for example, for example in chapter 7, training for weight loss, right? So then you would say an exercise physiology, use the hashtag physiology to introduce the basics of, and then go back to your title there and say training for weight loss. Make it visible to everyone. I'm sorry, only me. Make it visible to only me. That is very, very important. And make sure that you select university as the audience. Leave it as English. Don't worry about the credits yet. I will be doing that. That's not going to let me move forward till I give an example name here. Alright, and then an example description, So now that I've finished this all up, I would like you to go locate an image using Google. Alright, so if this is around weight loss, training for weight loss, this is exactly what I do. Then I go to, images. Click on an image that you don't put some picture of somebody like that, but find a picture like this, and then you would save the image as, and I recommend you title it Kahoot, whatever the title is, and maybe save it to your desktop just so it's easy for you to find. So I'm going to save that, for example, and then when I come here, I can either search an image here, which is actually pretty cool. You could search through here if you wanted to, like sports, and maybe you're able to find somebody that appears to be exercising, or you can click upload, and then you would just go find that on your desktop and open it and upload that image and then say okay, go. Now from here you're ready to start adding questions. So that's where you go back here and literally copy and paste. And if you have too many characters, you're going to have to figure out how to shorthand it. So we've got 10 characters left here. Okay? Make sure you read it, that it's actually correct grammatically, and be consistent with like putting periods and using capitalization. If it's a true false, they only get 10 seconds. If it's a multiple choice, they get 20. do leave award points to yes. Okay, and then you would come in, and since this was a true false, okay, you would select that, and I can't remember, the answer is true. So then I'd come back and click this little circle with the check mark in it by the answer. So these go with the questions to the left, so that it's to the left of the, the answer choice. Okay, and so now you're ready to hit next. As you can see, guys, we can add images if we wanted to, video links and stuff, and I do use that in some of the Kahoots, as you guys saw in the one that we did in Kanice. So you're more than welcome. I do want you to keep up with the fact that you've created these Kahoots. You have to create at least 2 questions, I believe. Oh, here's a new feature. Import from a spreadsheet. So this may be something that we need to do. They give us a template. So don't worry about it this time, but maybe we need to look into this as we move forward. That's huge. And then in order to save it, now once you save it, you're logging into my account, but you can share any of these with yourself so that you can always have them. Okay? That's the benefit of being a GA. You do have access to stuff like that. So if say you don't get done and you save it, you can come back here and edit it a little bit later on. You might have to type it in here to find it, but just come to these 3 little dots and say edit. Okay, and then you can go ahead and continue to add questions. Remember, please do not allow any Kahoot to be more than 20 questions long. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Please have all of your Kahoots created by this coming Friday, because next week I need y'all to go in and make all the quiz questions inside of D2L or eCourseWare. Alright? Let me know if you have questions. Thanks, guys.